So as I said a lot on Twitter, for anyone who follows or doesn't, well, don't give a shit quite frankly. But I said it. There is a form to look it up. The upcoming marathon, that is the last big marathon of the year, ESA Summer is coming up. And I decided to take a look and play some bingo, but instead I got I got a strikeout. Exactly 3 strikeouts in just like one cursory glance at it. Because I look at the staff members that they list, because at least good on ESA for showing this. This makes this a whole of a lot easier to do. So, we are now 10 days out at time of recording. And we'll just go over briefly the immediate conflicts of interest. First run I found was from English Ben, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, all missions. Of course, English Ben has to be there. Then there is a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Chaos Mod Relay with Joshimus. By the way, he is on the fundraising team. I also think I can argue him in there a little bit better. It makes some sense to have that presenter there. That's fine. You should still try to avoid it. But then again, so what? And again, English Ben. So we're already 2 in. Just 2 in. Next is Goof Troop, a co-op run by Alco and Edenal. Edenal, if you didn't know by the way, is the CEO, effectively, as far as I can see, of ESA. Good on you, Edenal. You need that primetime spot, you piece of shit. And then, of course, World of Illusion, ran by Edenal, any percent. By the way, his former name was Edenal SDA. I wonder how much he deleted from there. If he deleted anything, don't really care to look. Just a fun thought exercise. So, we have 4 runs now, which is a strike already. Oh, sorry, 5. We have 5 strikes. Just in like my first 4 images that I looked up. Then we move on to someone from the event organizing team, which is Metako. Event organizing team has runs, great. What does he have? Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Richter All Bosses, ran by Metako. Great on you. Great on you. We are 6 strikes deep. There's 2 strikeouts already. Then Final Fantasy VII, a 7-hour run, ran by Metako. Any percent. Woo! Are we gonna get a hat trick? I wonder. So the next guy, who is the host for Break the Record Live, I can argue that a little bit better, but quite frankly, by this point I think we are so fucking deep in bullshit, it really doesn't matter. Argic, of course, Sonic Mania. Oh, sorry, of course, Argic, Sonic Mania, Crowd Control. Great. And will we get a hat trick? Ah, yeah, Sonic Chaos. Beat the game, Argic. Damn. So, just from what I can find in the game, in the schedule, just prima facie, we have a hat trick of strikes. Those are 3 strikeouts. Congrats, you are a very good organization. That is 8 runs with 9 strikes total. By the way, I think the worst of all of this is that Edenal, for some reason, is sitting there twice. And English Ben, by the way, who writes the fucking schedule himself, also twice. How does this even happen? Oh yeah, right. Now we're going to move into the next thing. Now, they renamed their Trust and Safety Board. I believe it was something else that was equally sounding. Now they just called it Safeguarding, which, by the way, is newspeak. Once again, it is also the Trust and Safety, where Edenal sits on the board. And you can see basically just from these 9 strikes, from these absolute 9 things that shouldn't happen, because it is a massive conflict of interest, the Safeguarding board is completely worthless and basically will serve to only get people out that Edenal hates. And who knows? I think Potter was also on there, who's like in the event. What was it called? God damn it, security or something? Yeah, he's a security officer. Can I see your license for that, mate? So, jokes aside though, I think this is some serious level of bullshit. Where we are seeing now that ESA is completely fine with doing this, and people aren't calling this out. That's really all there is to say about this. We have 9 conflict of interests, 8 runs, which probably span about like what? 13, 14 hours of an event, so like half a day's worth of conflict of interest at ESA. Hope you love it. Oh yeah, also, for some reason, we still haven't learned that an A and a B stream are not equal to each other. Because people are more likely to already watch the A stream. Can't wait for that. The people who request this don't understand the numbers behind it, but I guess, you know, if you already have the people there and you don't have to pay them, probably because a lot of them are volunteering, I can't see that. I don't know how much these people are getting paid still. So, you know what? Fair enough. Do whatever you want. It's La La Land anyway, all the way down. At least Brionado isn't there, who is a direct rival, which is... that was amazing when I saw that last time. It's just like, why the fuck do you put Brionado on there? Are you not okay in your head? Also, Casey Frew isn't there. That's good. Congratulations. This event, you do not have someone that you banned prior for saying, by the way, he would completely race your fucking organization to the ground if you do not punish Cheese and you know, all the other horrible things that you should do to people like that. So that's this video, by the way. There's nothing else to say here because I could repeat it again and again. This isn't fine. This isn't kosher. This isn't good. This is fucking terrible. You should condemn this, and you should force ESA, quite frankly, in this case. I actually agree with asking them, or rather, forcing them to change these people out. These people are working for ESA. These people are all in direct control over every single event, and just put themselves on their own little board. How corrupt can it get? Find out next year, I guess, when I'll be looking at HDQ and ESA Winter, as they call it. Can't wait for it. Will be great. Will be just the same bullshit over and over again. Congratulations, though. You all won. Because you are just getting away with being massively corrupt. But then again, as I also put out in the tweet, I believe around 3 to 4 videos of a GEQ that they put out almost immediately after I think like with a day, the day delay, because they are Twitch partners. So they have a day delay between. Pull in more videos than ESA can pull in with, I believe, a whole month. Seems good. Seems good. I hope ESA goes to Dinosaur. Because, I mean, already ESA, I don't think, is a very serious business. I do hope they actually, I do hope that business dies and goes up in flames, and that GDQ will eventually follow. But that's all we can hope for by this point, because everything is so fucking rotten, no one is even looking at this and calling it out. So congratulations, you win. Prize made out of shit. Turns out the only legitimate ESA is the European Space Traveling Agency. I love this joke. It will always come back. Now I'm out. Fuck you all. Bye.